I'm Kayla, and we're here at the Artist Hand Gallery at 732 Philadelphia Street in Indiana, PA. We'll be speaking with owner and professor Brian Jones. Watch a drink get made, plus see why the artist hand is the art of downtown Indiana. Right here, right now.
My name is Brian Jones, and I'm the owner of the Artist's Hand Gallery and Studio, an espresso bar. What I wanted was a place for patrons of the arts and local artists to be able to get connected. Realized I wanted to give back to my artistic home, the place that I was going to call home for the foreseeable future. I'd been on the Indiana Arts Council for several years, and I knew that there were 100 working artists in this area. I mean, we're just silly with potters and painters and jewelry makers and sculptors. It's a great community, great arts community, and it's sort of a little known secret of this area. Works on the wall, the paintings and the drawings and the prints and the photographs. I think it takes a little bit more of a leap for somebody to commit to that and take it home. I realized that I needed to have a bird feeder, if you will. I didn't want to have people just walk by and go, oh, that's an art gallery. So the espresso bar is an opportunity for people to come in and have an enjoyable time with a product that is also handcrafted, handmade. You know, it's the art of coffee. It's not just a, you know, an automatic drip thing, but it's coffee crafted by our local roasters, by Commonplace Coffee House, or other specialty roasters that we've identified, and fashioned by our baristas who are trained to make really great, yummy drinks. And they're not just caffeinated beverages.
And the first thing I'm going to do is pull my espresso shot. So I'm going to add the orange spice syrup to the mug for Brian and steam and stretch my milk.
Once a month we do Lit Night, which is a literature night where people bring in their favorite pieces of literature, samples of maybe whole poems or samples of novels or whatever, and read a few minutes of that to an audience that's sitting around appreciating the speaking of written word. And you know, anybody can play. Just what you're attracted to could be something you've written yourself. The wall represent investors and charter members in the gallery. When I bought the building and started the business, the building was sort of falling down, and it took a lot more of my resources. The charter members came on board, and those are all the blue hands. We've hosted business parties, a lot of times year-end parties. We've had accountants and attorneys and all kinds of people host their business parties here. Some departments from IUP and some colleges from IUP have had gatherings here. We also host some fundraisers for not-for-profits in the area. For instance, the Community Garden Project. We help them raise funds for the community garden by doing a soup bowl project. They make the soups. Our potter and some other folks make soup bowls, and for, I can't remember what the donation was, but for set donation you get to walk away with your soup bowl, have a nice lunch, and contribute to the Indiana Community Garden Project out at Mack Park. The Love of Life fundraiser, that kickoff was hosted here. There's not really a place like this in Indiana, the ability to bring an audience together. One of the things that I didn't really recognize when I built it, that there was a pent-up need for that in the community as well, a place for medium-sized gatherings that can be kind of put on with some class, with an espresso bar. We'll put on a barista. We'll do wine and beer. We have a vendor in town that we work with.